ชกกันต่อครับโอ้โหจิ้มไทยแล้วครับโอ้ได้เร็วฮะดูฮะถูกที่โอ้โหลูกนี้โอ้โหขวาเป็นมวยนะปาราซิโอ
With 300+ wins at 44 years of age, PK Saenchai is a real-life sensei of Muay Thai. Because he has already taken the souls of the opponents at his weight class in the past 2 decades, the deadly old man decided to take fights against giants who towered over him. Yet, the result of these unfair contests stayed the same. This beast's power grows with his age. As he has maintained a 70+ fight win streak over the past decade. The legend has established himself as Muay Thai's great.
Another question marking, and down goal!
Having impossible kicks popularized by him, it's time we revisit this dominant king's story. This is fighting his art. Let's go. Being the star man in Muay Thai, everybody wanted to fight Saenchai even if it meant getting ground to pieces. When the opportunity arose for Craig Dixon to fight Saenchai in 2014, Dixon grasped it with both hands. Craig was coming off a 3rd round knockout of Bo Suwailek and thought he could defeat Saenchai. But at the end of the fight, he would hate himself for ever making the decision to step in the ring with Saenchai. Saenchai avoided Dixon's attacks like he was in the Matrix and landed many of his innovative combinations. Saenchai warned him not to get close with explosive push kicks. And painful body shots. And even throws in the clinch. All of a sudden, Saenchai disguised punches with strikes and unwired his opponent's feet from his brain. From the hills of Thailand, a high front kick started the barrage of shots that would turn the muscular Dixon into a shriveled cock. He had won that fight. He had won that fight easily and would continue his terror of invincible strikes. Fresh off a KO win over Alessio D'Angelo, Saenchai was on a 7-fight win streak when he faced WPMF and ISCA champion Charles Francois. The imposing giant Francois is a fight veteran with over 50 fights to his name, but when compared to the 300+ fights Saenchai has to his name, it is like comparing an ant to a dragonfly. Saenchai went hard on his tough opponent, and at the end of the fight, opponents started fearing Saenchai more. Saenchai wasted no time. He made his opponent mop the mat. Saenchai utilized the invisibility cloak, and he entertained the fans before annihilating his rival. Like Ong Bak, a rapid left sent the giant crumbling. When he got up, Saenchai again punched Francois so hard, doubling the left-handed knockdowns. Playing possum against the ropes, another vicious straight left showed that Saenchai is not to be messed with despite being outsized. Francois at this point would mistake the canvas for his bed. With a broken face, Saenchai had crushed another warrior's spirit. But if that was insane, this guy literally mocked Saenchai and wrote his own death note. It makes you question, who in their right mind would taunt Saenchai? But in Muay Thai, no act can shield you from reality. Big Dilly was taunting all fight, exposing chin.
แสนชัยวันนี้คนที่เด็กกว่าอ่อนแค่เก่าที่เก่าไม่หมดเลยอายุห่างกัน14 ปีนะครับ
Doing Saenchai's moves. Proving to be Chad and absorbed knees for no reason. Saenchai took it in stride and was playing back and forth too, which made it all in good fun. But the tough guy act didn't work too well for Big Dilly. The respectful Saenchai gifted his opponent a 3-piece and a soda with 3 knees to the liver. The calm and humble veteran had once again dismantled another cocky young fighter. At 39, Saenchai had conquered the Thai world and was now fighting Westerners who were much bigger and almost half his age. But even then, his otherworldly speed, angles, was the talking point. It was at this moment his opponent should walked out the cage. Abdullayev came out ferocious like a lion that would soon be turned to a house cat. And Saenchai showed his insane fight IQ. Popping out strikes and evading as if he was moving in molasses. Like a move out of the Warrior King movie, his knees stung like bullets and knocked out Abdullayev in round 1. They rematched, and Saenchai would have a second chance to give his opponent a proper send-off to the Shadow Realm.
Unbelievable. Incredible. Oh, left hand of Abdullayev. Doing a good job.
In the art of the 8 limbs, the master unlocked kicks left, right, and knees on Abdullayev.
Takes the body from Saenchai. Saenchai now moving forward. Good hand. Incredible.
And missed the knockout shots by centimeters.
Fighting Saenchai. That body shot there from Saenchai going down to the body once again. Combinations have been just so unusual. They come out of... There's that accent point.
Once he had Abdullayev in the corner, he smiled, knowing he had him where he wanted. At this point, he uncorked the damage that would have a lasting impact on Abdullayev's durability.
Strike from Saenchai. Dare I say he's enjoyed himself. Abdullayev once again in the corner. Looking quick. Finally gets used. If you blinked, you would have missed the combination. Too hurt. I mean, he got up immediately after that, but maybe...
Saenchai was now showing off the strikes only him has the courage to attempt.
That's it, he does. He leant into that kick. Okay, so now the actual bicycle kick would be unbelievable. Good job keeping it at this point of the fight again. And the fly! That's onto the gut.
Crushing his ribs to powder and tenderizing his liver, Saenchai added Taufik's name to his long kill list twice.
And the cube strikes finally made Abdullayev go down. He's going back to the body, of course he is. Now what's going to do? Straight back to the body, and again! Left foot to try and make it to the end of the round. Oh, body strike coming in. Oh, and knee strike, and that's it. It's all over. Don't be going.
Saenchai closed 2022 with a knockout for the ages. At 42, Saenchai was still proving that age just a number as he sent yet another prime opponent, Elite Hongkorong, to the upper room. 30 seconds into the bout, Saenchai was already making his rival taste the mat. His creativity once again proving to be unmatched. In round 2, machismo would be displayed in equal measures as his opponent was now taking the bold approach. That was cute, but you should never make such mistakes against a counter-striking legend like Saenchai. With god-level timing, a high kick came from nowhere. Elite got kicked so hard, his eyes were watching 2 different fights.
เข้าตรงกลางครับนี่ฮะ
A testament that there are no rooms for errors against Saenchai. In 2024, this fearless fighter from Myanmar arrogantly sent a battle invitation to Saenchai's Muay Thai gym, asserting that not even 100 Saenchai could take him down. Well, Saenchai would reply the cocky fighter himself by replying with a finger that he agrees to face him, and they stepped into the ring. In March 2024, in Thailand, Manya Kiaosar felt he could bully the 43-year-old Saenchai with aggression.
Joshua trying to make himself famous. That is the way to go. It's going to be tough for him.
But Saenchai was playing possum, and once he started his terror of attacks, the arena came alive.
Oh! Section there from another shot there to midsection by Saenchai. Good team to the knee. It's been good timing there. Oh! Big bastard. But as we know, it's difficult to hurt Joshua.
At this point, the keyboard warrior could no longer hide behind his keyboard.
Leads to the midsection there by Saenchai. A taste of his own medicine.
Not like that anyways.
And had to pay for his bad words. Saenchai showed that he still kicks harder than a mule with his balls tied. When Saenchai sees a weakness, he is ruthless with it. He dismantled his opponent so easily.
Another big elbow. Left knee. Right elbow. Left elbow.
No wonder he is described to be the slickest striker in combat sports. As young as 25 years old, Saenchai was already a household name and fought very formidable opponents in heavier weight classes. But one particular fighter had developed quite a rivalry with the young Saenchai, Kem Sor Ploenchit. Before this fight, Saenchai and the tall enemy had fought 2 times, with each fighter having a win over the other. But having gained experience in cutting down giants, the fight was drastically different from the first 2, and the knockout would be one that will be talked about for ages. Early on, Saenchai was already showing off the wizardry that will define his later career. In the 4th round, Saenchai executed a sweep with so much speed and force that Kem was unable to recover from the impact of the fall. To this day, this knockout remains one of the greatest in Muay Thai history. Now at the tail end of his career, we can all agree that Saenchai is the last magical fighter, a vanished breed, and the best fighter of more than a generation. Hopefully movies will be made about Saenchai in the future. If you want to see more interesting...
Yeah.